What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Trey from NAG. We also got NAG June. And today we're going to be reacting to the tragic tale of Aaliyah.
Non-stop. I've been on the ground until the ball drop. Non-stop. Non-stop. I've been on the ground from January till the ball drop. And I'ma keep on hustling till the ball drop.
If y'all don't know Aaliyah was a global icon at the age of 12, 15, around that time, before she tragically passed away. So we just going to give a little story in the background about her. If y'all Aaliyah fans, man, y'all gonna watch us rock this boat. Without further introducing ourselves, we're gonna go ahead and jump right into this video.
Of course still affect her. She was able to open herself up to other partners, one of which being in 2000, with American entrepreneur and co-founder of Rockefeller Records, Damon Dash. Publicly, Aaliyah would avoid any questions directed her way about R.Kelly, but it appears it was also the same behind closed doors, with Dash revealing in an interview that she wouldn't even speak to him about her abuser. The most she ever
But I'm trying to think, like, do you think it was wise to kind of like bring it up? Like, as like, if you was Aaliyah, man, you would be like, man, what happened with you? And, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
he probably had her doing some crazy things.
Yeah, like, but I get it though of why he asked her, because it's like kind of like trying to like basically heal her in a sense, or try to make her open up about it and feel better about it. But it's still like a lot of times she probably buried the shit out there.
I'm about to say, some people
and
like to bury their shit.
Yeah, instead of trying to reopen that can, she trying to make sure she get a bigger can with you know what I'm saying, with some more happiness in it, and you bring that shit back up.
She needs to forget about it.
Bro.
That is a bad man. After a 5-year break from releasing her own music, Aaliyah released her third album, self-titled, in 2001, which would peak at number 2 on the Billboard charts.
So she could have hit. She could have hit more Grammys too.
She would have.
She went on the Jordan break. She took a break. 5 years though. I forgot how long Jordan was gone. What was it, like 2 years, 3 years?
Came back rusty
though. She came back with a number 2 album.
Aaliyah, however, would never return home.
That's my shit. Right the boat.
The plane crash that killed a rising star.
Singer-actress Aaliyah is killed in a plane crash.
Dearest,
damn.
I have trouble accepting the fact that you're gone, so I won't. It'll be like we went for a while without seeing each other.
On the 25th of August 2001, Aaliyah Dana Horton was pronounced dead.
Damn.
She was one of 9 passengers that all died when the plane plummeted to the ground just minutes after taking off, landing only 200 feet away from the runway itself.
Only 200 feet away.
Damn.
And what makes it worse is that this wasn't just some freak accident, but the result of severe professional incompetence and ignorance.
So she died because somebody was being dumb. Basically.
She died, yeah, I think.
So it wasn't a freak accident. It wasn't like the plane malfunctioned and, you know what I'm saying, the wing came off that bitch out unexpectedly. No, it was just niggas being dumb.
It's believed the primary factor for the crash was the aircraft being severely overweight, with a mix of luggage and passengers resulting in the plane being 320 kilograms over its maximum capacity. One charter pilot claims he overheard Aaliyah's team arguing with the pilot before takeoff regarding the aircraft being overweight, but the R&B singer's team insisted they fly and that they had to be in Miami Saturday night. The pilot, relatively inexperienced and a new recruit for the company.
So, plane was overweight. They had too much luggage. Didn't want to corroborate. Okay, cool. Then the pilot was inexperienced, new to the company.
He just went with it. He said, fuck all the guideline regulations that they had. You know, that they had to go
because they got to go. They got to be there by Saturday. But I get it though, because it's kind of like what happened to Kobe. I'm pretty sure the plane pilot told him he can't fly in this type of weather. You feel me? Or whatever. It's not clear to fly, but he still flew anyway.
Ain't nothing that serious.
Yeah.
Like, it's your life we talking about.
Literally. You got it, man. Man.
And went ahead with the flight.
So he still went.
Morales, and he became a pilot the year prior to his death in 2000. Research after the crash revealed that Morales was in fact not qualified to fly this model of plane. Furthermore, he had fraudulently gained his license by logging hours upon hours of fake flying hours. So just to clarify,
this nigga wasn't even a pilot.
This nigga wasn't even a pilot. This nigga faked his hours to get his pilot, you know what I'm saying, his wings. And then for a year, they said he was a pilot for a year till he died. I mean, from this plane crash. Like, what the fuck?
The pilot was not authorized to pilot this particular aircraft and had gained his FAA license fraudulently, but that was not all. In the autopsy report following his death, officials found traces of cocaine and alcohol in his system.
This nigga was on drugs too. He was on cocaine, bro.
This shit just get worse.
So all of this literally could have been prevented.
It just get worse
and worse
as he continues to talk, bro. He was on cocaine and alcohol, and knowing that the alcohol boosted the cocaine. Then he was fraudulent. It's basically like the nigga went on a GTA mission, called Lester to get his wings, flew a plane and crashed that bitch.
That's crazy.
But this not the problem is because they're not saying it got there. So he flew them there. Perfectly safe, fine. What the fuck was the difference between here and there? I mean, he probably wasn't off the what's her name until they got there, and then they was like, "Oh no, we gotta leave." So I was like, "Damn, I'm already off the, you know what I'm saying? Off my shit." So I was like, "Damn." He wasn't authorized to fly that motherfucker, but he got them there though.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So he could have got them back. But he was fucked up and dumb as hell.
The company that hired the pilot received a warning in 1999.
A warning?
Testing their pilots.
That's it.
Believe it or not, it gets worse.
It was a warning. They received a warning for not drug testing their pilots.
Entering the plane and was carried on by her team.
Damn, so we gotta do some more research because this probably was a lot more plane crashes and niggas was off of that Denzel Washington.
She was carried on by her team. She was already knocked out going on the plane.
That's what they said?
Yeah, I heard that before.
And was carried on by her team.
Oh.
Was 13 at the time of Aaliyah's death and helped out working for his family's taxi firm in the Bahamas. While speaking to a music journalist and author of Baby Girl, better known as Aaliyah, claims the artist, known by friends and family to not be a keen flyer, refused to get on the plane and was given a sleeping pill by her team after complaining she had a headache. After passing out in the back of the cab, her team carried her onto the plane, ultimately resulting in her untimely death. Losing a talent like Aaliyah.
So
they killed her.
I'm confused though. She wasn't keen on flying, but she was there. She got there. So what, they get her a sleeping pill to get there? Wait, what, she do some work and then gave her another sleeping pill and put, you know what I'm saying? That sound like a lot of that transpired, bro.
Always felt like but the fact it was in circumstances so avoidable just makes it feel significantly more devastating. Now, over 20 years on from the incident, We're soon expecting a posthumous album from the late great R&B superstar, with her uncle Barry claiming the album will be released in January 2022. This comes not long
after
the
released?
full catalogue became available on streaming services in 2021, which was
still waiting.
Of course, many fans were pleased to be able to hear Aaliyah's catalogue through their preferred streaming service, but the music was put out against Aaliyah's estate's wishes.
No.
When the music was published for streaming, Aaliyah's estate put out a statement regarding the issue, saying they've had to endure a 20-year battle behind the scenes to protect Aaliyah's legacy, essentially attempting to prevent her work being profited off by the wrong people. However, Barry Hankerson, who owned the rights to his niece's music, managed to establish a distribution deal with Empire, which allowed for the music to become available on streaming services. Hankerson's latest endeavour is Unstoppable, Aaliyah's posthumous album. Something about this release just doesn't sit quite right with me. The previous controversy
sounding like somebody getting some money, trying to get some money.
This posthumous release so many years on feels like a few someones are just trying to line their pockets.
Yeah.
Which is a shame, as I'm sure the music will be enjoyable and will have some exciting features from the likes of Drake, Snoop Dogg, and a single with The Weeknd which is already out. If I'm totally honest, I'm still not quite sure where I sit on posthumous albums as a whole. But with this one being so many years on, and coming at a time when the powers that be can finally, after 20 plus years, legally release the music, it feels particularly distasteful.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't get it. But when people hold on to something that you got, like music and so forth, of course they gonna go ahead and profit off of it. I don't know. I don't think people will. They don't understand that when you got music, like, and you pass away, and you was really like one of those ones, that's their meal ticket. At the end of the day, they gonna use that money. I mean, the music to get whatever money they gonna sell you. They gonna do whatever.
Them greedy niggas.
I mean, shit. Kobe parents sold this shit.
True.
And I think they sold it after he passed or before he passed. Whatever, they sold it. So just trying to give somebody something of yours with your name attached, they gonna motherfucking sell that shit, bro. Her uncle was trying to get that bread.
Literally all of my life. And to do it, be successful, and enjoy it. I can't say there are times when I sit back and I look at, my career in a whole and the things that I've achieved, the things I've been through, and I say, wow, I am truly blessed to wake up every morning and do something that I love. There's nothing better than that, You gotta love what you do to want to do it every day. And I've had a lot of success, I've got dual careers now, and sometimes I'm like, wow, this is amazing. Is it real? Is it, sometimes I'm taken aback, and I'm just like, I can't believe it.
I ain't gonna lie to you. She's just talking. I'm just in there with that boy. She's so. Yeah, you made me a little uncomfortable. But it's sad to see like she could have been broke mentally, spiritually, all the shit that she'd been through as far as with
R.Kelly.
Oh, bro. And it's probably a lot more stuff that she done went through that nobody knows about, like everybody else go through. She could have been like mentally fucked up, but she kept going. She dropped her shit. You know what I'm saying? Even though she came back, she went away for 5 years and came back, she still came back and still was doing her thing. So, and that's a strong-willed woman right there.
Was the tragic tale of Aaliyah. She left a huge footprint in music, fashion, and pop culture, and her legacy can still be seen today. Made so impressive by a young age becomes even more admirable, considering the amount of strength it must have taken to overcome the alleged abuse she had to go through. The injustice she had to suffer all the way through to her untimely death has now even continued over 20 years after the fatal plane crash, with her work being released against the wishes of her estate. Whilst I don't support the release, I hope Unstoppable does her legacy justice and she can finally rest in peace. I've been Scott. Thank you for watching.
Well, that's enough for the video.
It's crazy what happened to her.
It's insane what happened to Aaliyah, man. R.I.P. Aaliyah, man. You're still talked about to this day. You know, you're still a legend. And of course, you made this video. Happy super belated birthday. Our first video of you got messed up, so we decided to run and do another video because
bro, happy belated.
So, thank y'all for sitting here, taking the time to learn about Aaliyah, learn more about Aaliyah and her messed up ass mentor. Tune in to some more videos, man. Come chill with us again, man. Thank y'all again. And we out.
Peace.
NAG be the team and ain't no runner. Don't play it back to life, pussy nigga ain't no running. King 3 guards on my side and they